Welcome back, everybody. So you've learned about the text formatting. Okay, that's pretty cool. And these are the text, but I'm just gonna apply the font formatting or font styles actually to these text. Okay, so what is a font and what is the text? What is the difference between the text and the font? The text is actually the text, and the font is the face of the text, is called the font. Okay, means how it looks and how it visible on the screen. So by the way, this is a simple text, the pair one. I'm going to the pair one, and here is the pair one. The first ever thing I'm just teaching you is the font size. Means I just want to grow its size. Okay, I'm not adding spaces, I'm not transforming it, I'm just adding the size on the font, means its face. Okay, so the size I'm choosing is 20 pixels. Okay, now go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see that the text has grown. That means it's working perfectly. You can grow it up to the value as much as you want, but not too much, because you can see that it just covers a lot of area of screen. So by the way, I'm just going down for the next one, and I'm just adding the font style, and I'm just adding the italic style. Okay, now save and go to the browser and refresh. This text, you can see that it's now the italic format, has the italic format. Okay, looking pretty awesome. The next one I'm applying is the font weight. Now I think you've understood that it's all about the designing and the font face. Now you can see that it became bold just because I just applied the font weight as bold. And the next one is, for the next one I just need to create another one, the pair 4, and I'm just copying this whole thing and pasting, and if I just go to the screen and refresh, so this one is a new one I created, but yes, the pair 4. Now remove the font weight and save and refresh. Now it actually has the strike throw, the line throw, so I'm removing the line throw too because I just really don't need that. So refresh. It's a really simple paragraph now. So going there and just putting another value, the font variant. Okay, and it can be the normal as default, but you can put the small caps too. Save. Well, just remove this one too, the text transformation, and go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see that all the text is in the capital format, but the text which was capital in real, it means the P is capital and the T is capital only, so you can see that they are bigger than the other text, but these texts are in the capital format but small. I think you've got what I mean, and it's pretty awesome and pretty simple too. We just need to talk about the font family. I'm just creating the pair 5 to complete the fonts chapter, so copy and just simply paste there. And actually we just don't need to put the line height. Okay, I'm not removing the line height, but the text line which is already left, which has no value because the left is by default. So refresh, and now this is a simple paragraph. Another one, I'm applying some interesting thing with it. I'm applying the font family. What is a font family? Actually we can change the font face completely, not increasing the size or changing its caps or etc. I'm just completely changing the font style, or basically the font, completely the font. Okay, I'm choosing the Arial one. I think the Arial is the by default. No, the by default is the Times New Roman. Refresh now. Oh, I applied with the wrong one. This should, yeah, I applied with the right one. No, but this should be the pair 5. Okay, this is applying when this was the pair 4, it was applying on this one. So refresh. Now you can see that the text, the changes in the text. Okay, I'm doing one more thing. I'm just simply duplicating this one, and this should be the pair 6, and I'm not applying any style with that, the pair 6, and just simply refreshing. Now you can see that it is very different from this one. So if I just zoom in this thing, now what is the difference between them, between both of them? Basically you can see that this is straightforward looking, and it has some corners, some beautiful corners. Just look at the T and this T. This T has no corners, but this T has lines at the corner. So this one is called the sans serif. Okay, this one is called the serif. They both are important. They both are different kind of the fonts we can apply, and right now I'm just gonna apply that font on it. So zoom in, zoom out, go there, And let's start applying the different kind of fonts. Basically we can apply three fonts to, for example, the first one, if the first one is not in the system, so the second font, the second form should apply, or the third form. So in this way we can apply the three forms. But in the HTML5 and CSS3, especially the CSS3, there is another new rule that you can actually import your own font. Just why and why we need to do, because there is a little problem that before the CSS3 we are bounded to use the specific fonts, okay, just like the, you know, the Arial font, the Times New Roman font, and the Times font, the Verdana, the Impact, and etc. The simple fonts which are normally on every computer and called the web safe fonts. But now, because of the CSS3, we can also upload the new font which we has in our computer. Then we can show in the website. But I'm not gonna do this right now because we'll do this on the CSS3 chapter. So what I'm just doing, just adding a comma and Helvetica, okay, and the comma. Now define the type. As I said that this is a sans serif. Okay, pretty awesome. Now go to the browser and refresh. Now you see the same thing because the Arial is in the computer, so we just don't need to go to the Helvetica or the sans serif. But I'm gonna do one more thing. You can see that this is the simple paragraph, the pair 1. I'm going to the pair 1 and applying the font family Times New Roman. Why I added this space? Because this is the rule for mentioning the Times New Roman, to add this space. Refresh. It's already the Times New Roman, so you just don't need it. But for making sure, we just added the Times New Roman. But if you just want to add the 3-1, so because it has different words, so cover it in a single or double quote, then put the other values. For example, the next one I'm putting the times and the serif to clarify about what it is. Refresh. Now nothing new, just because it's already the Times New Roman, but I just put it the double or single quotes because it has a lot of words. It's okay if it has a lot of words, but when you just need to put another text too or another values, then you have to put this. So guys, this is the whole text in the fonts scenario. We'll learn some more things in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.